01 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling. That is going to be a big match, a street fight for the Tag Team Championship. I'm Jim March at ringside with William May, and we've got a big match in the ring right now to start things off.
There he is, Shank Barzini, a hard-fought battle with the Cobra a couple of weeks ago. Hope this man's 100%.
Shank is going to need 100% more to face the Great Malaki this week. Great Malaki, fresh off a tour for 01 in Nepal. Back in the USA now, and he's got a tough task at hand. The Psycho, the man who hears voices, Shank Barzini. Shank's a little bit strange. Shank's a lot strange.
Shank's not just a lot. He's all his marbles aren't there for some reason. This kid is just nuts. Plain and simple, in all capital letters, nuts.
But you know what? Nuts works for him because he has a really good record here in 01. Look at the two men getting physical in the corner. The referee, Drew Thomas, for this encounter. Breaking the two men up. He had to get physical with these wrestlers. They were really going at it in the corner.
Oh yes, agree with that, Jim. Shank trying to show no intimidation to this Great Malaki.
Well, Malaki is tough, but Shank is tough too. He's not going to be intimidated by anybody.
As you see, we got another lockup right now between the two men. And the Great Malaki, he's getting the upper hand on Shank.
Malaki does appear to be powerfully built.
Look at that, look at that.
Shank turns him around.
Both in the corner again. Referee Drew Thomas is getting involved, breaking these two up.
Dangerous position for the referee though, William.
Oh,
right
yes.
Between these two big bruisers. Drew, a former champion, but man, these two are really going at it. He's going to have his hands full tonight.
Oh yes, agree with that. Got a Psycho and a large athlete right there.
And you know, Malaki, fresh off a tour in Nepal, he's been around the world. He's traveled to Puerto Rico, all across the continental United States. He is a world traveler, and Shank Barzini wanted to test himself against a real good athlete here in 01 Supreme, and he's got it. Malachi's got his hands full with Shank Barzini, who hears the chant of the fans, and he doesn't like it. They're getting under his skin.
Yes, not one single bit. He's not liking this. And look at this. Malaki just sitting in the corner, just waiting on Shank to come at him.
Casually. Shank hears enough voices as it is. He doesn't need these people adding to it.
Oh, no, I think this is adding danger.
Oh.
Kick to the midsection and a headlock from Shank.
Shank outsmarted Malaki that time, though, didn't he?
Yes, he did, Jim. Irish whip, and oh, look at that.
Shank came off like a freight train. Now the speed is going. Leapfrog.
Oh, wonderful hip toss from Malaki. Body slam. And a drop kick. And
good series of moves by Great Malaki.
Yes, agreed with that, Jim. And he got him in the face? Okay.
Looked like he had a handful of his nose.
Yes, agreed with that. And referee asking Shank if is he going to give it up?
I have never seen Shank concede by submission.
Yeah, but I think Shank is still feeling those effects from him and the Cobra, the Muay Thai warrior, from their battle. These two guys were, they destroyed each other outside. They were all over the place. Baby strollers, chairs thrown at you.
That's right.
Insane.
Oh, last time we saw Shank, he was in a war with the Cobra. You've got to wonder if he's at 100% here with Malaki.
Yeah, from the looks of it, it looks like he's about halfway there. I want to say about 98%.
He's doing well for himself right now, but he's got it where he likes it. Shank is a street fighter. He likes to get on that outside, just like he did with the Cobra, and really pound at that opponent.
Yes, but I don't think he can do that with Malaki right now.
Malaki looks like he's hurting, though.
He's feeling it.
Knee to the head.
Crowd's not as loud as they were just a few seconds ago.
No, Shank seems to have put their efforts in the deep freeze, and when Shank gets on top, he really slows the pace down to a comfortable spot where he likes it. And he knows he's dominant.
Referee backing Shank up off the ropes, telling him he has to that 5 count to let go, or it's disqualification for you, Shank.
That would be a terrible way to go. Shank wants to prove something here in the worst possible way. He wants to prove that he is a top contender for that Illinois State Championship, currently held by Harker Dirge. And we're going to see an update about that situation a little bit later in the broadcast, as well as the Tag Team Championship. Shank on top right now, 2 count.
Shank's throwing those knees left and right.
He has quieted this audience down. They were rowdy when we started, but Shank not only has Malaki where he wants him, he has the audience where he wants it. He's going to pull him off those ropes.
Looks like he's going for the little catapult. Oh.
He did. Slingshot maneuver against that rope between the first and second strand.
And there's that choke again. Him using those ropes. Referee count telling Shank to get down. That's to the 5 count. Shank is just not listening. I think he's taking those seconds to use against the great Malaki to wear this man down.
He is really pushing it, and the fans are getting behind Malaki right now, but Shank does not care one bit. Look at that hammer to the back.
Malaki tried to fight his way back up, and there he is again.
Oh, that one counted.
Rights and lefts from Malaki. And Shank just cut him off with a strong right
in
hand.
the face.
See Malaki shaking that off a little bit.
Shank going for the hip toss. Malaki with the neck breaker.
Slowing Shank down right now. Malachi's crawling over. Shank pulling him by the gear and goes for the cover. And a 2 count.
Malaki was really down and hurt, and that was a last-ditch effort, that swinging neck breaker, but Shank back on top. So tenacious. Shank 100% the aggressor in this match, but he is really giving Malaki a hard time, but he's giving the referee a hard time too.
Yeah, right. He's not. He's holding it right to the 4 seconds, and then he's letting him go. And the referee's warning him. The referee's giving that warning, and Shank doesn't care.
He's really pushing the boundaries.
I think he's hearing those voices more than he's hearing the referee right now.
He's hearing that bell, that final bell. Already, he senses victory. But I think Shank, he likes to punish the opponent as much as he likes to beat him. And sometimes that works to his disadvantage because he takes a little too long, like this right here, and he lets the opponent get a breather.
Yes, you cannot give your opponents no breather. You have to stay on top of your opponents 24/7. Making sure they have no. Exactly, right there.
Oh, look at that. Malaki with a series of headbutts.
And
just as we were saying.
Dazing both of them.
I imagine so.
Goes for the cover. Strong kick out from Shank.
But he let Malaki get that breather. Shank Barzini making an error in the ring. Sometimes he gets overly aggressive. Sometimes he just gets overly arrogant.
Yes, and you can't do that here. You cannot do that in
waist lock, going for a German maybe. Malaki known for those German suplexes. What is Shank doing here? Using the referee. Oh!
Look at that cheap shot from Shank. Like that. I actually like that from Shank.
Well, it showed good presence of mind because he knew how to get the referee in position to get that illegal maneuver in.
Here he is again with those knees.
Do you think he should have gone for a cover, though, as much as we hate to see it?
Oh, yes, and I hate. There it is right there.
But a little too late.
A little too late because he's got that breather in and he was able to kick out right at that 2 count.
When you get a man in a delicate position like Shank did, you should go on top of the cover immediately.
Cover any way possible. Just try to go for the win. That's the main thing here in professional wrestling here at 0-1 Supreme USA.
Shank goes for the punishment, though. Sometimes instead of going for the win, he goes for the punishment. He's vicious, he's evil, and sometimes it works against him. Let's see right now, though. A boot to the face won't do him any favors. Caught him.
Oh. Right there, looked like Shank countered Malachi's boot, yanked him out and gave him a hard clothesline, but he threw a knee in, and instead of hitting the mat, he threw that knee out there, which caught right there in the back of Malaki, taking him down.
What a maneuver. It was like a clothesline and a backbreaker all at the same time. But again, he's not pressing the advantage, not going for that cover. Headbutt to the neck.
He's letting his crowd get to him. I think he felt that one.
Those people are getting to Shank now. Again, Malaki with enough time. Northern Light suplex. 2-0.
Strong kick out from Shank.
He's hurting.
Both men feeling the effects.
Our cameraman doing a great job getting inside the ring. You're right on top of the action with us. 0-1 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling. Shank Barzini going against Great Malaki. Shank with 2 right hands to the midsection. What's he got now?
Going for a vertical suplex. Malaki blocking it. And right here, counter to a Russian leg sweep and to
wow, a
submission right there. Referee over there seeing if Shank wants to give it up.
That almost looks like a variation of the octopus hold on the mat.
Yes, it does, Jim. And right now, I don't think Shank's going to give this up.
Hard to escape, though.
Yes, very, very. And looks like the shoulders down on the ground. The referee's going for the count.
Nice counter by Shank Barzini.
Look at that cut off again from Shank. I think Shank needs to stay on top of him. Stay on top. Don't give this man any room to catch that breath that you were talking about, Jim.
You know what, William? I think we're seeing Shank Barzini rising to a new level here in 0-1. Last time we saw him in an absolute war, a battle to the tooth and nail with the Cobra. Now we're seeing him really taking Malaki to task. We are seeing a really good Shank Barzini, a top contender in the future, if you ask me.
Yes, I agree with you with that, Jim. And both opponents exchanging blows from each other. Shank with some shard chops off the rope and clothesline from the Great Malaki. But Shank back up and back down.
Ran into a third elbow drop.
The cover 1, 2.
No.
Malaki didn't seem to.
He's questioning the referee. He thought that should be a 3 count. What do we got here? Exploder suplex.
Going for the top. Malaki signaling to the top for the fans and giving the fans what they want.
Going for a moonsault. Didn't get all of it, but he got enough. No.
Yes, he didn't get enough to keep Shank down.
It's going to take a lot to keep Shank Barzini down. We are seeing a determined athlete this week. Shank Barzini, the Great Malaki, trying everything. He's getting frustrated.
Something you can't do. You can't let frustration get in the way of anything. And Shank going for that hard finishing move that he has taken out a lot of wrestlers with. Hard blows to the face from Malaki to Shank. And each blow, Shank just shakes it off.
He's fighting it though. Wait a minute, sunset flip. Shank reverses.
1, 2, counter.
Another counter.
1, 2. Oh, look at that.
He got him. Could have gone either way, William May.
Yes, it could have. Your winner right there, the Great Malaki.
In the blink of an eye, I think Shank let that one slip between his fingers. So close, but so far. Malaki the winner, and Shank Barzini frustrated, rightfully so.
Yes, no easy win for the Great Malaki, though. Shank gave this man...
He wants more.
Oh, yes.
Look at the bruises, look at the scrapes. That man's been through a tough battle. And Shank Barzini looks as fresh as when he started. He wants more, but he lost that one on his own. We'll see what happens next time with Shank. This is 0-1 USA Supreme Pro Wrestling.